this is Shamim from SS Animation Studio. Today I'm going to start making a beginners friendly tutorial in Blender 3D. If you are interested in 3D animation or 3D modeling or 3D product development, probably this software is for you because this is a completely free software. You can use this software free. So I'm gonna start making completely beginners friendly. So this playlist will be for beginners. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start making a tutorial on Blender 3D for beginners, as you know. So before starting the introduction part of the software, I'm gonna give you some information about SS Animation Studio. You know, SS Animation Studio provides a lot of services to you related to the animations and graphics. If you need any service from us, you can just knock us. We're always ready to your services. So thank you very much. Now coming back to our software. So this is the software of Blender 3D. You can use this software for 2D and 3D animation, 3D character development, 3D product development, 3D modeling, 3D motion graphics, and so on. So this software is very beginner friendly software. You can use this software completely free. So as a beginner, you can start learning this software. So today I'm going to give you a simple introduction of this Blender 3D software. I'm not making a tutorial today, so those who are already known this software, you just skip this video. So let's get started. So this is a viewport. So viewport means you have put your object there, and whatever you're gonna make, you have seen this one. That means this is a viewport. So everything is being shown, whatever you're gonna make. And in the left, you have seen a tools in object mode. Here you have seen 6 mode like object mode, edit mode, sculpt mode, vertex paint, weight paint, texture paint. You are going to use this mode frequently because when you're going to make an object, this mode panel is important. So this is a tool panels in object mode like select, cursor tool, move tool, rotate tool, scale tool, transform tool, annotate tool, measure tool, and add cube tool. I'm going to discuss each and everything how it works, so don't worry. Okay, so you have seen a view, that means this is a viewport, and select, that means select options. Add means which type of object you are going to choose. You need to add options. Yes, mesh, you have seen some object like plane, cube, circle, UV, sphere, icosphere, cylinder, cone, torus, grid, monkey. So these add options is important for taking an object, or you have seen a lot of options also there. Okay, on the top you have seen some options like file, edit, render. Yes, many options or panel included there. So you're gonna use this file, edit, render frequently. So at the same time, you have seen some options as well like layout, modeling, sculpting, UV editing, texture paint, shading, animations, rendering, compositing, geometry nodes, and scripting as well. So yes, in some many of these actually you're going to use when you're going to make a model or animations in practically. Okay, in the right you have seen a properties panel. You know that when you have select a object or tool panels, you need a properties panel for changing your object or tool panels as well. So these properties panels help you a lot, deform your object, changes your object, and how you can use tool also changes your tool, like transform properties. Transform properties means you can location where you can set your object. You can just use these transform tools, like y-axis you can change. Yes, this is going to be changed. Rotations, you can rotate in a z-axis. Yes, this will be rotated. Okay, and scale tool, I'm gonna discuss each and everything in future, so don't worry. And you have seen a lot of properties panels. I will tell you some name, like this is a material properties, this is a modifier properties. You have seen a lot of options in modifier. You can use this modifier properties frequently and apply your object frequently. So this properties panel is important. Okay, later I will discuss each and everything, so don't worry. So this is a scene collection. Scene collection means which object you have put your viewport, this object will be collected in scene collection panel or will be stored in scene collection panel. Like I'll give one example, this like shift A and take a cylinder. Okay, this cylinder is put here and collection panel also stored there. So you just click and this one is open or alive. So this is a scene collection panel, properties panel, and tool panels. On the bottom or in the bottom you have seen a timeline panel. That means timeline panel will help you for animations. I'll give one example, like select a cylinder and click I and click location. That means one keyframe is open and you just take 80 frames or 40 frames, okay, and change your object to y-axis. Okay, so and click I and click I, hit locations. Yes, that means your object will be moving. Okay, that means animations is okay. So timeline panel will help you for animations or animating. Beside this, you have seen a lot of panels here, like image editor and graph editor and shader editor, so and so on. So we are going to use this type of options when we need, so don't worry. On top you have seen properties panel, like global pivot point, snap tool, and this one is a proportional editing object. Okay, so yes, this is a very important because you try to understand how it works. I will give you the information how it works properly. So this one is a preview portions, like this is a render preview, and this is a material preview, solid preview, wireframe preview. So this preview portion is important. At the same time, you have seen some options, viewport overlays and viewport gizmos. Yes, you can also use these one frequently. So this is the introduction part of this Blender 3D software. So later on or in future, I'm going to make a very catchy tutorial and making a model and try to creating a character or develop a character, sometimes making motions and animations as well. So let's try to keep connected with us, and with SS Animation Studio, probably SS Animation Studio and me will help you a lot for learning 3D animations. So thank you very much. Today's is done. Bye bye.